All right, we're back live. This is Jeremy, and actually, they're just warming up right now. So we'll get the match started here in just a minute. Hit that good. This is a 2019 Michigan State. 2019 Michigan State Championship for BCAPL. How about a sound check? Brian, I see you're in there. What's it sound like? Oh, wow. Test 1, 2. Thanks, Brian. Just wanted to make sure. We check periodically throughout the matches just to make sure we're getting good audio out. Alright, it looks like Joe has warmed up a little bit. So's Josh. It looks like they're getting ready to go. They're going to flip a coin. Shake hands and they're ready to go. Alright, looks like Joe won the flip. And this is a platinum race, a platinum division, so it's 606 versus 540. It's a 7-5 race. So Joe is giving Josh 2 games on the wire. Dropped a stripe in the side pocket. But he still has his choice in BCA, so. Alright, Joe's taking a second to walk around the table. I think I'm looking at stripes here myself. He's got a hard ball to start on, but that's where I'm at right now. There's no easy start ball here. Looks like he's going to go with solids. He's going to shoot the 2 in the corner. And it hung. All right, Josh comes up. Well, Josh, he has a lot more options here. I think I'm starting with stripes here. Again, well, especially because if the 12 passes the 15, he's got a really good starting point. Looks like he's going to shoot the combo. Well, for me, I'm just going to shoot the 3 and roll up. Shoot the 5, the 1, the 7, and then spin back down table to deal with this 7. And, well, he went up quite a ways. I think he may be having trouble with the speed of the table. The table's pretty fast. Joe's shooting solids here. Or no, actually Joe's not. Joe's shooting stripes. Yep, he's seeing if he can pass by that 6. Pretty sure the 9 goes. Alright, he's going to start off with a 15. Just go down to the rail and come back out. Unless he tries to just plant that cue ball on the rail for the 11. No, he started off with 12. Now he's going to shoot the 15 and try to. Well, maybe he's going to go for the 14. There's so many different ways you can go with 8-ball. Yeah, he's really checking out this 13 or 11. He wants to make sure that he can get in there, but I don't think he can either way. It's really close on the side with the 6. He might be able to squeeze it in there. Joe's really thinking this one out. They normally have about a 45-second shot clock, so his opponent's sure not saying anything though. Hang on a second, I'll be right back. Wow, I got Rick Jones to join us.
Oh, no. Y'all in trouble now?
This first game sort of went a little bit long. I'm surprised that this Josh didn't ask for a ref because we're looking at a minute and a half to 2 minutes per shot.
Oh, good Lord. No, we can't have that.
No. And out of Platinum players, you wouldn't expect that. It was Joe Fisher that was actually. He did have a tough rack, but we don't have enough time for all that. Not enough time in the tournament. Don't know exactly where he was going down for this. He's still got the bank, but then he's got to hold the cue ball for the 8. Talk about having to kill it.
Yep. Yeah.
All right, Josh is gonna. That was a good choice, except for it still ended up bad because if he'd have left himself that, he'd have not liked it. But using the 8-ball actually in his situation to stop the cue ball probably was his only choice. At pocket speed, it probably would have been just fine. Now Joe comes back to the table. He's looking at this 13. Doesn't like shooting it now, but truthfully, I think you need to tap this 13 and just go ahead and get it out of the way. Not have to deal with it later.
Yeah. Mike is in the booth. Mike Stock.
Mike.
He's in the chat room, not the booth.
10-minute Mike.
10-minute Mike. That's right. We don't talk about him every 10 minutes. He jumps.
So I've got this little bot set up now. It's just going to say Mike Stock every 10 minutes.
Ryan Thompson said, thanks for everything in Wisconsin.
Oh, Ryan, we really enjoyed that event.
That's good. You can do it next year, too. Sucker.
I was just being nice when I said that, Rick. No, we did have fun. Even though it was freakish cold.
Wisconsin people were like, what? That was a heat wave.
No, Wisconsin people were saying it was cold, so they were like, that's cold. First night, me and Amy went down there before everybody got there. We got there a night early. We went down and got in the hot tub, and then the next day it was like 8 below zero or something like that, and then it was 12 the next day, and then 20. I was like, that's not cool. All right, Joe got out of that. And this will be Josh's first break. I think Josh had 2 or 3 chances at that rack, though. Which is a lot to give up at this speed.
Yeah.
And hopefully Brian notices that I got his... I don't remember who asked for the Fargo in parentheses, but we've got that all taken care of for him now. And we aim to please.
Damn it.
And Michael Stock, just making sure you're staying in there.
Yeah. He said replace minutes with seconds. I'm not going to talk about you every 10 seconds, and I don't care if you're 10 seconds with your wife or not.
Yeah. Oh, tell on yourself now.
This is Mount Pleasant, Michigan, Soaring Eagle Hotel and Casino. Yay! Another casino. Sometimes I go home, go sleep, and I can hear that damn noise. Ding, 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 ding.
It just embeds in your brain.
It is so I couldn't imagine working in a casino. I'd be choking people out.
You know, I've talked to a couple of people that work at this particular casino, though, and they seem to be pretty happy working here.
Because they've gone insane from the ding, 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 ding,
Yeah.
ding.
Wow, that's a pretty good spread there.
Yeah. It's all going to depend on what you start with. That 5 ball looks straight into me.
That 5 ball looks fantastic to start with. And then the only thing that's a little bit tricky is getting around and getting on the 7.
Yeah, I like shooting the 5, pull back a little, shoot the 4, run up to the 15, shoot the 6, then the 7, and then go up table.
Yeah.
Is he a trance maker?
I don't know if he's awake.
That's what I was thinking. Dude, what are you doing? Oh, we don't have the.
No, we don't have the other angle on this table.
Well, I don't want to play then. Yeah, we got. It's funny. I told Mike Deichman, I said, dude, we're going to record Glenn Rogers and Mark Vidal. He's like, I've heard of Mark Vidal. Who's Glenn Rogers? I'm like, well, they call him Piggy Banks. This is in a bank tournament.
Yeah.
He's like, really? I go, and this morning he ran a 6-pack on one guy and in one game, and the next game he broke and ran 5 more, so he made 11 banks in a row. He's like, oh, hey, this is going to be fun to watch. I'm like, yeah, dude, he's in the banks and the One Pocket Hall of Fame, if that tells you anything.
Yep.
And he can still play.
Yeah. Old Piggy Banks. Well, Josh started off with the 5, like we said.
Yeah, he pulled back way too far, though.
Yeah.
Now he's a little funky. I thought he would have just pulled back like a couple inches and then just shoot the 4.
Yeah, I think he's stuck now. He really needs to just go ahead and shoot this 6 and roll up table and play up table now. But that's 8-ball. And he did that quite well. He just shot at pocket speed. But I think he's got hooked up here now. Yeah, he's got to trade into the table. Well, maybe not. Coming back to look. If you're just joining us, welcome. This is the BCAPL Michigan State Championship at Soaring Eagle in Mount Pleasant, Michigan. It's a platinum division. Race is 7 to 5. I'm not sure exactly what he's playing here. It looks like he's trying to play the 4. He made the 4 and come back up table. Now he's pretty good for the 1. I think he's still rolling just a little bit farther than he wanted to, though. Alright, so Josh shoots the 1 and just didn't quite get there. Again, I think he's just a little short. You have to apologize. I have to apologize for Rick Jones. He's been real quiet. I think he's about knee deep in text.
Oh, just silly thing.
Trying to fix the world.
All right, I'm back in. I'm back in. I'm out of the pool.
Josh came up short there on his leave,
And shot.
oh, he had an impossible shot coming next. So, I mean, he could have maybe hit a little better than that, but it was a tough shot, no matter what.
All right, so this is Joe.
Yeah, this is Joe at the table now, or
Yeah.
coming to the table now.
Yeah. 9 ball is really the only problem ball.
Yeah.
You should be able to get to the other ones. I mean, it's not like they're super easy, but... Oh, I thought that was the 6. My bad. So he shouldn't have any trouble balls.
No.
Just don't get too funky here.
He needs to pick the right ball to start with on this end of the table, but other than that, he's good.
Yeah, he's looking to see if he can shoot the 13 and stop and shoot the 12 on the side.
I don't think it's quite that easy, but he could shoot the 13 and just barely back up and shoot the 11. Then that probably would free up for him to shoot the 12 on the side.
Looks like his angle's a little steep here.
Yeah.
We'll see how good he can hold it up. Piece of cake.
Yep.
He'll shoot the 12 next.
Yep.
Yeah, I think his angle was a little funky for pulling back.
Yeah, but I think
Plus, you have to hit it so perfect.
I think he hits the 10 ball here.
He would have been happy to... What? Oh, we don't have the other camera. Damn it.
No, I do the same thing.
I know. He's like, lean forward. Well, let's just look at this picture. It's right on that corner.
We found out your camera won't output except for to a TV.
Yeah.
We did a little research on it and looked up your camera model number. Next time I find 5 of these cameras for sale.
Oh,
all
he
together.
missed.
Oh, that's a
Oh, he missed. And he caught the point, which I think rolled the cue ball up enough for him to make the 7. That's going to sting.
There's a small window there.
Amy, are you watching us? If that doesn't creep you out.
Yeah.
Do you get the score sheet from the last match?
Somewhere.
Or is that the one we threw at somebody?
Yeah, you threw it.
I
I think it's IE.
Here or
What a shot. No. Yeah.
no?
Yeah, you're right there.
See if she's watching.
Yeah, I don't know if she's watching it or not.
She's watching something. Let's see if I give her a couple more seconds. She's watching the table and she looks down at her phone.
I walked out into the casino a little while ago before this match, and there was a guy sitting over at a table.
She might not be able to see it on her phone.
Yeah. There was a guy sitting over at a table over there. He had been watching our stream, but he was asleep. And the stream had ended. He was...
Nice shot. Nice shot, Josh.
Puts Josh on the table.
1-1. Dun, 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 dun.
Can't give up too many of those when you're spotting 2 games.
No. No, and he made the error there.
Yeah.
Who's Michael talking to? He'd fly into Midland and then drive. Flying to Saginaw, Lansing, Muskegon. Who are you talking to, Mike? Did we go too long? We don't fly into anywhere. We got to drive everywhere.
Some of us fly sometimes.
Chicken.
No, just got to make money on the in-between days, too.
I'm starving to death.
Yeah, I'm sort of starting to get there myself.
Go get me one of those $2 salads back there. The salad bar looks pretty good, actually.
Does
Got
it?
all the meat and stuff in it.
Yeah. I told Bonnie the chef salad looks real good. She said she doesn't eat romaine lettuce, or she doesn't eat iceberg lettuce.
Yeah, iceberg lettuce, yuck.
All right, third game. Joe broke dry. Josh is taking a minute to look at this.
Oh, Brian's over here talking about his brisket sandwiches. We will have to end him. Well, got a little bit of a cluster down here in the lower left, but depending on what you take, that could be fixed pretty quick.
Where's Brian from?
I don't know. Hey, Joe Hampton, how you doing? Brian, where you from, man? See how Mike disappeared on us?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Then we gave him 10 minutes of no talking. He disappeared on us. Asked him one question. North Carolina.
Oh, they know how to make barbecue down there.
Yeah, North Carolina.
I was wondering if
I was at Fort Bragg, North Carolina for a few years. Kenny was born in Fayetteville at Cape Fear. His doctor was Dr. Payne.
Dr. what?
Payne.
Dr.
True
Payne.
story, dude. July 28th, 1986. Google it. There was one hell of a thunder and lightning and tornado storm going on. Kenny was born Cape Fear Hospital by Dr. Payne.
Well, that's
Hilarious as
That's
hell.
not where he wanted to leave himself.
No.
He's hung up on his own object ball, keeping him from hitting anything.
That's rough. Well, I can't see his hands in the way.
He literally froze to it.
So, what I like to do in this situation is shoot away with a ton of spin so that you come back, hit this rail, and then squirt across his shirt, hit my other ball, and make it in this pocket right there.
Yeah.
Now get out of the way, dude, so everybody can see that I was correct. Yep. He's just going to play safe, but guy like this, where you going to go?
Yeah,
14's out in the open, 12's out in the open.
There is no safe. Not here.
Yeah, there's one, but man, you know how good you'd have to hit this puppy? Get it
Tucked up
behind that
one ball.
11. Try to spin it over behind it.
Yep.
Yeah, see, the problem with that shot is it didn't. You tied up the 9, I guess, but not really. Yeah, that was unfortunate. In that situation, when you're playing a player that good, just go for the crazy shot.
Mr. Luke Thomas should be back with us soon.
Yep. Poor Bonnie. Desperately needs next week. Next 2 weeks. Whole long story, but there's all kinds of everything is just weighing on her right now, and it pisses her off that I don't stress out like that. Usually when I do, I just punch something and I'm okay.
Yeah, because really getting excited about stuff doesn't solve anything. All it does is make you more.
It just stresses you. It's just the wind and wind and wind until you got to find a way to blow it off.
So I told Kenny, I said, it's got to be exhausting.
Well, yeah, the problem is, dude, is she's got no way to wind it down right now.
Right.
You go home, you got grandma.
Yeah.
You know, then sister-in-law calling and wigging out about something we haven't, we're not at home.
Right.
So whatever happened at the house or the mail,
we don't have any
there's
idea.
Nothing we can do about it.
Right.
Even if we knew what happened, we can't do nothing about it. So, obviously while, people are upset about they lost their match or the casino says, hey, I'm not going to cash checks, and obviously that's now somebody's just got to talk to them thing.
Right.
But the players don't get that. They're upset. So, yeah, you just take a beating after beating after beating. It's like, no BCA leagues close to you. Well, Brian, just start one. Call the office and tell them you want to start a BCA pool league. Fargo is a good, and actually, if you email me, email me, and I will hook you up with a guy that has learned how to promote the hell out of pool leagues and has massively grown his pool league, and Fargo is the way. So here, you email me. Let's get a thing going. We'll get you a league started. Let's grow that puppy, because I would not mind at all coming to North Carolina to do a pool tournament. I don't mind the East Coast as long as we're south of Virginia.
Correct.
You start getting up into D.C., too much people, I have no interest in.
That little bridge at Norfolk, isn't, not going down there anymore. Now see, this is where this gets in trouble. See, this guy right here, Joe, he goes to get down on a shot, and he stayed down there for quite a while.
Yeah, I can't. My back won't take that.
Oh, no.
I go down, I got to shoot quick so I can stand back up. Oh, man. I can't believe they demonetized our video for having the Music Man song in there, Trouble. For I swear to God, it couldn't have been 15 seconds, dude.
Yep.
And it was the talking part. It's like, you guys have lost your mind. You know what? They shouldn't take away the monetizing. They should just connect us with whoever makes money off of that song. And I'll just give them 20% of whatever we make off of that video. Because that 15 seconds, really?
Yeah, it's nothing.
You know what? They probably make more money off of that because somebody went, oh, I need to go hear that song. We should be getting paid for that.
Yeah.
It's a bad system. What? Okay, they're all having a...
Oh, having a what?
I don't know, something about the casino's charging a check cashing fee or something.
Oh, yeah. The Rio tried to do that once.
That's insane, dude. You know they're going to gamble the money in a casino that does that needs to be put out of business.
Yeah.
You know they're going to spend the money in your damn location. I'd be tripping over myself to give people cash. Call the bank. Yeah, the money in there? Yep, good. Here, dude, have some money. Here, you want a drink to go with that? I'll give you a drink. Go gamble.
See, the thing is, though, they can't call the bank anymore. They used to be able to call and verify funds. Banks won't let them do that anymore.
Why not? It's a
I
dumb
don't know.
system, especially with today's technology. You don't even have to call them. You should be able to just push in. You should be able to just put in the bank check number, or they should have a check that you should be able to just scan.
Well, they charge you per check to do that. You can do that.
Yeah, the banks are getting too rich off of us too. Don't even get me started on stupid bank stuff.
Oh yeah, you got stories for days now.
Oh, I do. I won't trash that bank.
Believe it or
No,
not,
they'll never sponsor a pool tournament. Screw Wells Fargo.
I like my little bank in my little town because wherever I use an ATM, they will pay for the fees.
Right. There's a few that
So I really like that, but
do that.
they don't have the features that a big bank has.
Right.
But I can deposit checks from a picture and stuff like that. They do have a new neat little feature where I can turn my card on and off.
Yeah. All the banks are doing that now.
That's kind of nice.
Yeah. Well,
I'm not sure exactly.
Joe's not doing himself any favors in this game. He should have been in a lot better position.
Oh, and
he
just leaked out and left the whole thing. He left the whole show.
Yeah, but I mean, Josh kind of gave it to him earlier, and Joe didn't take advantage of it. Now he's got to struggle.
But I'm firing into this right here.
Oh, we're having a dance.
Yeah, furniture's getting moved
I
around.
think he's got plenty of angle here.
Yep, we're moving furniture on this dance.
Yeah, hit that pocket though. That speed. Oh. There's no love in Tomorrowland. That's why you got to play a lot of straight pool.
Yeah.
Because
you got to get those breakouts.
He needed to put a little more top on that cue ball and hit that. He'd have hit that object ball a little bit different. There would have been a better spread. He could not have ran that into the worst spot.
Yeah.
Adam, our next tournament, we will be in Lincoln City, Oregon. Don't think we're going to be... Well, I don't know. I'm trying to talk him into letting us put a camera up on one table and maybe have the local players commentate. We just haven't decided. We just want to do that just to give you guys a feel of the place. But we will do a bunch of Facebook Live stuff for sure.
It will be...
and then Texas.
We have a competing sort of streamer there. So...
Yeah, Railbird's got the gig.
Yeah.
They prefer Railbirds. They think we're a little too rowdy. They like a more traditional streamer. Which is fine. That's what they want. They asked us to be traditional, and I told them no. We didn't call it BadBoys TV for nothing. I even told them they should hire Railbirds.
Did they really think we got here by making good decisions?
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to change my style for somebody else.
No.
This is our style. Either you like it or you don't.
We're basically sitting in a pool hall together talking about a match.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep. And no matter how long Josh looks at this, it ain't going to change. The layout is still going to be the same.
Yep.
Till he moves them.
And those three balls are still going to be locked solid. I don't think that could have gotten any worse, actually. I think it got worse.
In all honesty, if there's a gap, which to me it looks like there is.
Yeah, little.
Drill that 3 and that 4 go all the way up.
Yep. Well, it probably should, yeah.
I think it will.
Yep.
But he has not even looked that direction. He's looking for a safety, and at this point, I'm no way. I'm playing a 606 Fargo player.
Yeah, I got to be
I'm going for the
here.
out here. And the 3-4, I think is... Yeah, there was plenty of gap there. I think the 3-4 would have went.
Yeah.
I mean, if it doesn't go, all you got to do is get it by the 6, and you might tie the 9 up.
Now, on the other hand, I don't think he left a shot.
Well,
I mean, there is. You can back cut.
There's a couple of
9.
shots, but he's just gonna.
Yeah.
I think he's just gonna bump this and go to the rail and then freeze up on the back side of that 6.
Right.
So
or for that matter,
you're not really gaining
he can come
anything.
straight to the rail and back up on that 1. It'd be fine. Yeah,
Yeah,
just
right
like that.
there.
Boom.
Well, I thought that was the 6.
Oh.
That's what I was saying.
Of
That's the
yellow
spot.
ball?
Well, hey, looks green from over here on the TV. The 9 looks yellow.
He's getting old and crazy.
I am getting old. Look at here, watch this. It's red now.
Yeah. He's shooting the 3 ball.
Dude, you gotta go for it now. Well, you can thin it, try to hit the rim, freeze it back up on it.
Yep.
That's about all you got.
You just
That's
about...
a touch shot and a half, though. Just thin it, shoot from the other side. Thin it, make sure you nip it, and the cue ball should stay behind it.
Right. Yeah.
That's the shot
But
right
you gotta
there,
roll
buddy.
you gotta roll the 1 ball a little bit, or
You have to, yeah. And just hit it with a lot of right hand spin.
have you ever had one of those where you hit the ball, but they call foul on you because
Oh yeah.
they didn't see it?
Yeah.
Especially like in this situation.
Oh yeah.
Yep. There was one in Wisconsin where it actually just, the ball rolled up and rolled back down. It just sort of leaned
just
up.
leaned and leaned back.
Yeah. And they said that was not, that was
Ronnie Alcano did that at the IPT. I think it was the one we did in the Venetian. He's trying to shoot past the ball.
Right.
And that's the enemy's ball.
Yep, and he rolled up and fouled.
He shoots, and it just happened that that's all I had to watch was the 2 ball.
Yep.
And the 2 tipped back as the cue ball went by, and it tipped a little bit.
And they freak out that you called a foul.
I called foul, and he lost his mind.
Yep.
Bullshit. No way. I said the 2 moves, you nicked the 2 going by. He gets all crazy on me. I said, that's a foul, ball in hand. He goes, you show me. So I reached over, picked up the cue ball, and said, see, ball in hand. The great thing was, after the match, there was a camera right over the table. They went back, brought up that shot. And you can see it on video. He was still mad at me, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But you could see it on video. The TV crew was like, yep, dude, that was a foul. You hit that 2 ball. But I'm telling you, dude, it only rocked like...
Oh, yeah.
16th of an inch, maybe. Just tipped.
Not too long ago, I had a jump shot where the guy had to hit the 8 ball, and it comes over the 8 and rubs the top of it.
Yeah.
And then hits the object ball, and they thought for sure that it was...
Michaela Tabb made a great call like that.
Yeah.
Earl. I can't remember. Earl and somebody else was playing. And I think it was Earl jumps over the 2. And the cue ball hit the 2 so perfect that the 2 just hopped straight up.
Yep, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she called foul, and everybody lost their mind. The TV guys were like, what? And they went back and showed it in slow motion. You could see it from the side camera, caught it. The 2 hopped straight up, maybe a quarter of an inch.
Yeah.
Didn't go forward, didn't go back. It just went straight up and back down. It was a beautiful call. You had to be in the perfect position to make the call.
Josh has to get out here.
Yeah.
Joe has now taken and moved his balls into position where he can get out.
Yeah.
You can hide him, but you're not gonna hide him well.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he was just delaying the
Right.
the result if he doesn't get out now. He played a good safety. Played 2 good safety. But now you have to get out. Or you got to play another great sit. Joe Hampton says he's flying in for Lincoln City in Texas. Well, Lincoln City's not open to anybody.
Yeah.
You got to be a BCA. You got to be a Western BCA player. Texas, you just need to be a BCA player and have 6 weeks. And you really should sign up way ahead of time.
Yeah, like yesterday or something.
Well, that's so weird. Amar Al-Sadi just sent me a message. Says, okay. Well, I answered you like 12 hours ago, dude.
That's because
At this point, it don't count.
he was in bed.
Yeah, but I answered him right after he asked the question. I hope we got one of his matches. I'm pretty sure we do. They just didn't mark it. We definitely got Omar Al-Shaheen. Looks like got him twice.
Yeah.
What? That one looks like a duplicated.
Or they shut it off and had to restart it.
Maybe. Yeah, because it says 1558 there and 17-18 there. Huh. I don't know. We'll have to take a peek at some of those matches. Yeah, as soon as we start posting our derby stuff, we'll let y'all know. Spread the word. Y'all gonna love some of those matches. Holy crap, some of the best pool I've seen in a long time. Some brutal matches. Crazy playing.
Whoa.
Wow.
Do it again.
I used to love that shot, actually. I got myself out of trouble with that.
Did you see what the cue ball did, though? Watch the cue ball.
Yeah, it just scooches right by.
No. Huh. It takes a left.
Somebody sit on the table.
That looked like a...
Got a little roll to
like
it.
an Earl shot. Or Efren shot.
Oh, yeah. A ton of top spin on it. I see what you're saying. Well, if you see a rollout, we got to let Kenny know, because it happens. People sit on the table or they settle in this carpet.
Oh, yeah.
I know one guy blew up on us at Derby. He's like, that table rolled off. I'm like, okay, we'll fix it. He's like, really? Like, yeah, you should always go to the table and hit some balls. Let us know, dude. We don't know if the table has gotten out of whack since we've leveled
or if it's
it.
settled in the carpet. Or...
Right, especially a Derby upstairs.
Yeah.
It's another level.
Yeah.
You can actually go up there and bounce up and down and see the levels jiggle. Yeah, you might want to come let us know if the table starts rolling, because the floor is going to move. Here in this casino, not so much the floor is going to move, but it will settle in the carpet once in a while. If there's an imperfection under the carpet and it's sitting there, we can level it, and then it just, if it's like that one table, we found a screw under the foot.
Right.
If that shifts at all, then the table's no longer level. It don't take much. When we level a table, put a dollar bill underneath the edge of the level, it'll move the level a whole line, 2 lines.
Wow.
Difference between BCA and Western BCA. Western BCA is a independent league. They're a BCA pool league, but they're
an association.
They're an association, so their players pay an extra due, and they run a tournament for their players separately.
So it's like a group within a group.
Yeah. Great tournament, though. 1,400 players, and it's insane. Texas, any BCAPL league player with whatever weeks, I can't remember, 6 I think for our Texas event. If you got 6 weeks of playing in the last 12 months.
Yeah, it's 6 weeks.
Then you can come play in our Texas tournament. We like to make it a party. The more players, the better.
Texas tournament is a lot of fun. That's all I got to say.
And we're going to have room around the tables this year, because unfortunately we can only get 40 there this year because the expo moved in on top of us. So, but what a party. A lot of fun. Great people.
They tailgate in the back of the building.
Yeah, there's RV parking in the back lot. If you're coming and you're bringing an RV, make sure you contact the Mayborn Center in Temple, Texas. Reserve a spot, because they go quick. Yeah, Joe's going to have to crank it up.
Yeah, and I
he let that one go. I don't understand.
It's like he's coming into it maybe with the spot and it's bothering him.
Well, it happens.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
he's clearly the better player. He's just
Right.
making huge mistakes, and Josh is playing good.
And whenever you're giving up a spot, you have to go in.
But that game there, Joe should have won easily.
Yeah.
Josh, a couple times where he didn't have anywhere to go, and when he rolled the ball down, Joe had the openings. He just couldn't get there.
Well, even if all the rest of the match is fine, you don't bobble that 9. Not at his speed.
Right.
You just don't.
Yeah.
And a lot of people would say, "Oh man, he's dogging him." No, because that's the same thing he'd be telling himself if he was watching this.
Yeah. Well, not only that, but look, with Fargo, Joe's a 606.
Right.
Right now, he's probably playing at like a 580. And
Maybe,
Josh
yeah.
is playing just about a 580 right now. You know?
Right.
It happens. Now watch the whole match and see what happens. We had a player just fussing at us yesterday in 9-ball. He had to go to 8, and his opponent only had to go to 3. And, of course, he's standing up yelling at us because his opponent already won, too. I'm like, dude, you just need to play your game and chill out. So he goes and goes back and plays and ends up winning. So he beats the guy 8 games in a row. And then he comes up and starts complaining about it again. It's like, what are you complaining about? Okay, I'm not sure what their fuss is about.
They're spotting the 8-ball, and there's a ball near the spot.
Oh, okay.
So they just asked the ref to come over and spot the ball. It is pretty close.
Yeah. I hate doing that.
Yeah.
I'm too shaky. I used to could.
Used to could.
Yeah.
We got 91 people who'd rather watch us than watch TV.
Dun, 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 dun. We love you, people. Just hit that like button. Come on. Here, I'll go with you. There we go. All right, everybody in the chat room, I want all the 8-ball players to move to the right of the chat room.
Yeah.
And all the 9-ball players move to the left.
So what are you doing here? I'm shooting the 12, backing up out of here.
Yeah, I'm shooting the 12. The solids are too jacked up.
Yeah.
Just pull back out to where he's at and he's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Well,
that's a big boo-boo. You did not want to hit that ball.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Well, now you shoot the 10 into the side, roll forward so that you hit the rail.
Right.
You want to be on the rail. So you can shoot the 13-15 combo and pull the cue ball back a little and away from the rail.
Right.
Yeah, you did not want to bump that 15 ball. So what you want to do is end up with your cue ball about here on the rail. So that when you shoot, see he kind of jumped up. But you wanted it on the rail so that he can still do it. But you shoot the 13, which is going to go towards the rail. And then you draw back so your cue ball ends up over here. Then you have the perfect angle to shoot that and just pop straight across and do whatever you want. You almost got the same angle, but now you got to start figuring out how you're gonna bump that 8 out. 3 balls ahead always.
Well, here he's in trouble because probably the best solution for this is the 13 might bump it out, but you don't want to shoot it right now.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what. If you're a precision player, shoot that 13 right here. Take the cue ball so you go to the rail, and if you can come across and just hit the 1, pushing these so you just get separation so the 8 just moves apart. Then when you come down here and shoot the other ball, you can bump it out easier and a little more controlled. You don't have to break a ball all the way out with one shot. Oh, I don't like this. I don't know what he's thinking he's going to do next.
Well, it's not so much.
I like leaving the 9 there for safety. So when you break out the 8, if you're on top of the pile, you got the 9. If you're below the pile, you got the 11. See, now he's straight on the 13.
But he's also got the 11 straight right there.
Yeah. What do you do?
Yeah, but shooting the 11, you don't really have many options.
Yeah, you needed an angle so you could come up on the bottom side maybe and hit the 8 straight up, and the cue ball moved to the right so you could still hit the 13, but I think he's in trouble now. Oh, Amy. Amy, you want to jump in here and I'll go grab a salad and then... No, you didn't see the world blow up over there?
You want to sit down and then when they go eat, we'll go eat?
Yeah. Nimmy, 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 nimmy. What? Because I'm right-handed. So I pick my nose with my right hand and I don't want the mic to be in the way.
All right. Got my beautiful wife Amy sitting in with us.
Oh, Lord. What'd you do?
Well, we got a interesting little match here. Josh is shooting pretty good. Oh, it's just the download speed. He's on wireless. He's not. Picture got a little blurry on the one that we were watching it on, and Amy was wondering what was up with it, but your game again?
No, weather.
How many times you get email from weather a day or text?
4.
Wow.
It's just a notification.
So Joe here is shooting solids.
Oh, that's a hot mess.
Yeah. I would have blasted into that, knowing that I got to get out anyway. You having bubble fun?
Oh, yeah, I got bubble wrap. I'm thoroughly enjoying the popping of the bubbles.
Hey, ask somebody in the chat room when the final season of Game of Thrones starts.
Next year. It is. Yeah.
What?
When the final season of Game of Thrones
Oh,
starts.
they stretched it out for another.
I think so, yeah. You can search on that computer.
No, 8th and final season, April 14th, 2019.
Oh, cool.
This is the final season.
When we get back from Texas?
It'll start the week we get back from Texas.
Alright, Joe's coming down here to shoot the 6. And it looks like he's going to try to attack the stack again. He's got the right angle for it. No, he did not attack that stack.
I guess this is how it's been going the whole time.
Yeah, it's been sort of a slow getting started situation.
Somebody's saying hi to me from Texas. At least that's how I'm reading it.
What does it say?
Game of Thrones, that's a sitcom in a toilet factory, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're funny. It's Social Craigster.
Oh,
He thinks he's funny.
yeah, he comes up with some weird stuff every once in a while.
Yeah, well. And
Just creating a bigger cluster.
his mommy says he's special.
Yeah, like the crayon helmet kind, not the other kind though.
Yeah.
That's a good shot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, actually, he left himself pretty good there. He did not leave Joe many options, but to thin one of these balls and try to leave him down table. If he hits any one of these too solid, it may knock the 8 out, and then Josh has an opportunity.
That's not me.
That was me. You get out shorty? Yep, he's getting out shorty. He could actually do this and follow and get the breakout too.
Yeah.
The way it's sitting, if he makes the 11, there's a real good chance he can come out and hit that 8 ball.
Yeah.
Or at least hit the 7. And he's going to dart this.
Oh, look at that.
Somebody's got tricks.
He's tired of playing around.
That was a good shot. That was a real good shot.
Alright, and he makes it.
That makes 3 to 1 in a 7-5 race. I bet the crowd goes wild when they hit that jump shot.
We got a couple comments. It was a pretty impressive jump, especially cutting it in and still having shape on the 8 ball.
Yeah.
That's a feat in itself.
Yeah. Is that to fight boredom?
Maybe a little.
Yeah. Bonnie was upset earlier a little bit, maybe?
Oh, yeah.
Owie.
I brought her bubble wrap.
Oh.
You break dry? Yeah.
Actually, that is the second time he's broke dry in this match.
Maybe I should go give him a few pointers.
Yeah. Work for Buddy Hall?
No, I never got to sit down with him.
No, he just wanted you to.
Worked with Luke.
Yep, worked with Luke.
Looks like he's going to go ahead and take solids. Other
Not a bad choice. That 5 ball's a little
wonky.
Yeah.
That's my word today is wonky.
Now here he either needs to draw back to get onto this 3 ball or go up and set it right on the rail. Will he make it? Well, I think he's got the 7. Or the 6. Yeah, the 6. And I know he's got the 7 if he wants it. Needs to figure out that wonky 5.
It's a good word. It's a strong word. And everybody understands when you say wonky.
He's going to shoot the 7. Probably roll down a little bit.
Oh, he's hoping. I think he was hoping he'd knock that out of the way away from the
Yeah.
5 ball.
Yeah, but he can actually shoot the 6 now and do that. Go right into it. If he's going to do that, though, he really needs to hit the 5 flush in the face so it can get out of there and stop the cue ball where it's at and not have it roll out of control somewhere.
Huh. Jay Lang doesn't like the carpet.
Yeah, I don't think anybody likes this carpet. I don't think the people that sold it liked it. That's why they sold it to him.
They probably got it pretty cheap.
Yeah. You know what
At
it sort
least
of
I
looks
hope they
like?
got it cheap.
It looks like somebody got a real close-up picture of a chain link fence with a fire behind it.
Yeah.
Wow, he had quite a bit of pitch on that cue there, but a lot of angle. He got it done, but
Yeah, he can see the, what is that, 6? He can see the 6. It's just going to be, now he's got a problem with the 2 and the 5.
almost wondering if you can't play the 2 off the 15 into the 5.
Mad Mark says he didn't notice the carpet until now. Thanks a lot. You are very welcome.
Now he's seeing the chain link fence, isn't he?
Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. Oh, there's the 5. Oh.
And he hit it straight in the face, just like I said. He had to hit it hard, just straight in the face.
He backhanded it just a little bit.
Now the trouble is, where it's sitting, you don't get back to the 2 easy.
Oh yeah, you do. Put a little bit of bottom left on it. Pull it out to that short rail on the other side.
Yeah, you can come out that way.
That's how I'd do it. That don't look like a salad.
What kind of salad is that?
Yeah, he didn't come
Rick
back
said
with
he
no
was going to
salad.
get a
He came.
salad. He comes back with like a Reuben or something. It looks like a Reuben without the sauerkraut.
Oh, look at those onion rings. I'm gonna have to get me some of them.
Oh, actually, it looks really good.
Yeah.
The lady in front of me got it. I'm like, look, yeah, salad tomorrow.
Salad tomorrow.
Yeah, Rick said salad tomorrow.
Salad looked good, but the bowl is like this big. It's like, oh, I could just pile it up on a plate. Then I'm like, they might think I'm being a pig when I start throwing all that meat on top of my salad.
Oh, he come back with a Reuben. He said he's gonna have a salad tomorrow. Maybe. Give me one of the onion rings. I just want one.
You missed a fantastic jump shot a little while ago.
We gotta figure out a way to save like the last 20 seconds.
No lettuce on the plate at all. He came back with a Reuben on rye and onion rings.
That salad either.
They want to see the Reuben. He said no.
Here, Rick, you can show him the Reuben.
What?
All right, we're jumping for the 8. Oh,
Where'd you go?
and looks like we hit balls and moved furniture.
Yeah, sorry about hearing me chew. I was eating an onion ring. They want us to turn this into a good sandwich stream.
Well, if you've seen this in the picture, it sure as hell isn't going to be a good salad stream. All right, Joe's trying to work out what he's going to do here. He's pretty much got to get out here. Right now, it's like he's giving him 5 games in a race to 7. Oh, that's the equivalent of it, more or less.
Oh, gussied up grilled cheese.
And to the guy that can jump, you don't keep giving him jump shots that are clean to the pocket. Because I mean,
Yeah, but that's a lot of table.
he just jumped and gave him ball in hand, and he played safe back to a jump. I mean, the whole blind squirrel thing every once in a while. I mean, yes, jumps are difficult and shouldn't be used a lot, but
Even a broken clock is right twice a day.
yeah, that's right. And he just pulled off a great jump shot just a little while ago, Rick.
Somebody in the chat wants to know where the commentator Bill is.
Bill.
It sounds a little like
Oh.
John Cash's talk.
Oh, that's Bill Stock. He actually isn't here.
He retired. He only works certain events.
Yeah, he only works certain events. It will probably be Vegas before you hear Bill again.
He's begging to go to Texas.
Oh, he wants to go to Texas. Everybody wants to go to Texas.
Is he giving up pay and everything?
He did Texas last year.
Yeah, I know.
Looks like Joe's got a.
Yeah, neither one of us thought. Neither one of us grabbed one. Your shit out, Mark. Throw one napkin.
Looks like Joe's determined to get out here. That's good too. He just needs to go down table and come back with a little angle that he has. Yep, come out 2 rails for the 14. He's going to shoot the 12 first so he can come back out, shoot the 14 and have an easier shot on the 8. Just going to spin it out. And he's overrun a little bit, but he'll be all right.
Can't tip them either back there. They'll get fired.
You can't tip anybody but the bartenders and.
That's bullshit.
You can't tip the coffee people.
They better be paying them good, man.
And roll, and straight on the side.
Yep. That was a good output, Joe.
And there we go. 2 to 3.
It's actually not bad. If they could just figure out a way to make those and just pull the onions out. So you had the crunchy without the onion. That'd be perfect, wouldn't it?
See, I was nice. I didn't even slip her the sriracha.
Is that what you call it now?
Thing is, she would have ate the sriracha. She loves sriracha.
It tastes like crap on your tater tots. It wouldn't work.
Luke brought it to me. He was trying to make me think it was ketchup.
Oh.
I ain't taking no food from anybody here without smelling it first. I opened up and smelled it, and he said, "Really, you're going to smell it?" I said, "Yes, with this group." Lucky I don't have a taster come in. Bring in my taster. All right, Josh is breaking again. Now, Josh has made a ball on the break. Matter of fact, made the 8 ball once. And he just dropped another ball on the break. So, and he's got a good spread.
Oh, Lord, look at that spread. That's strong right there.
Yeah, that's the way Hellman's lays down.
Huh?
Oh,
I said that's the way Hellman's lays down.
Oh, my Lord. You ain't even funny. You over there all giggling and stuff.
And I'm taking the stripes, I do believe. The stripes have out written all over them.
Is that for that 12? Looks like,
Yeah.
but, you know, eventually you could find a pocket for it.
Or you can actually get into the 12 a little bit right now.
Oh, like that?
Yeah, and find it a new pocket. The 12 ball now has a new home. So you got 2 choices here. You can take out the 10 ball now, come back down table and work this end of the table. Or you can come around this end of the table and get back out to the 10 ball. See, I think the 10 ball actually gives you an easy access to the 8. So if you work this end of the table and come back to the 10,
Then the 8 ball goes right in the
Yeah.
side.
Use the 10 as your key ball, which is a really strange place for a key ball. The trickiest spot right now is the 11. And maybe take care of it right now. No, never mind. Not right now.
Maybe later.
Yeah, maybe later. Actually, okay. Shoot the 12 into the 14 and bring the cue ball back up for the 11.
No, he's gonna shoot the 14 and then the 11, or then the.
He could shoot the 11
12.
on the other side. Yeah. Yeah, he needs to do that before it gets away from him, though. Just back up a little
I
bit.
wouldn't do the 11 here. I'd do the 12, then the 11. If you get the 11 at the right angle.
Yeah, but he can shoot the 11, just back up just a little bit. And then when he shoots the 12, he can come back around for the 10.
I hope it works out.
Yeah. Yeah, he's actually just going straight up. What a shot. Look at that. About perfect.
He shoots pretty sporty.
Yeah. Yeah. Shoots pretty sporty for a 540.
Yeah, I can take him. I ain't scared.
Look at that.
That was a beautiful out.
Yes, it was. Almost like he planned it that way.
Look at that.
And that puts Josh on the hill. Break and run.
What'd he say?
When I'm sitting here with Rick, sometimes I get tired and yawn a lot. When I'm sitting here with you, I don't do that as much.
Oh, 'cause you know I'll punch you in the leg.
That's probably true.
You scared to fall asleep around me. You're like, buddy, nap time, no, no, no.
Yeah.
I made ball.
He made a ball that time. Yeah, he's going to be happy about that, that's for sure. Let's see if he got any love.
Yeah, I got some problems going on. The 12 and the 8 tied up. 3 ball. What is that? No, that's a 3 ball. Yeah.
The 12 and the 8 go independently of each other. You know, the 3 balls up there by the side pocket are a little weird. But I think
But they have pockets.
yeah, I think he's going to start off with them, actually. But solids, the 3 ball and the 8 are the only 2 problems. Oh, that was nice. I like that. He's got to shoot the 14 now, but he's opened a lot of it up. And he draws straight out of that 14. I can't really see where he ended up, but oh wow. He drew it into another cluster.
I guess I'm leaving. I've been dismissed.
Taking over for both of us?
Yeah, that's fine.
Don't matter.
He likes talking to himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't help me sleep. Alrighty. Now we can have the intelligent conversations. Well, Joe is just not playing his game, and I think he let that spot get to in his head a little bit. Not doing himself any favors. Well, the 3 must go by the 11, or this hassle wouldn't be. Because you just thin the 9 and try to put the cue ball under the 13 and let him shoot the 3. Well. Blackfoot, Canada. How you doing? Well, I'm not sure what he's doing. If the 3 doesn't go by the 11, I just thin the 9, come up under and try to freeze it up on the 13. If I don't get it, then he can shoot the 3, but if it don't go, I don't care. I'm assuming he's shooting the stripes, or he'd have just shot the 4 into the side and worked the game around. This shot is brought to you by Billiard Shopping Network, where you can buy, sell, and trade. You're doing it anyway. Yeah, I gotta fix the scoreboard. It's driving me crazy. And then I can do that. Okay, so he went up top, but I'm not sure what he was trying to do. Not exactly sure what he was trying there. Yeah, baby. Yeah, not sure. Shoot a 4 right now. Cue ball comes right into that. But he's got a different plan. I just play for ball in hand now. There's 2 row at 6. Right here. Just freeze that cue ball right there. Huh? Alright. Well, I'd have liked to have been over here so I could shoot that 4 and go after that 3 again. Not sure what he's thinking here. If you can bounce, put a little pop so that you bounce and a little forward spin. That's possible. I don't know if he's got the angle to come on down. Doesn't look like he does because it looks like he's hitting it with low English. Okay. Oof, saving that for the last shot is brave. Very, very brave. Here we go. Gotta make this and get a breakout too. And he hit that perfect. Now just draw back a little bit. We can shoot the 8 on the left side or all the way up. Yeah, I just shoot that in there and just draw back to about where you're at now. Don't overamp it. 8 ball goes on the side, it goes up in the corner even easier, so just gotta, yeah, just like that. He's good. This could be it. This could be it. Alright, what time is it? He makes this. Oh, he hit that heavy. Way heavy. Same guy shot all the shots before that. Last thing you want to do is give Joe hope. He could come back and win this. It ain't over till it's over. Yeah, he'll shoot the 9. Don't want to end up straight in on the 13, but yeah, I think he's plenty good. He'll shoot that ball in there, cheat the pocket a little bit with a little bit of top. You want to take that cue ball off and be in this area right here. Yep. Hit that pretty nice. He'd have liked to have been a little farther out or a little closer to the. Oh. Yeah, he shot that right into the rail. This is just the beginning of the 8 ball singles. 68 players in each division for the men. Long way to go. This is round 1. Maybe round 2. I can't remember. Oh, Josh. 2 chances winning the set. If he doesn't win the set, that's going to haunt. And it all comes back to that. Damn it. All right. So according to Jeremy and Amy, that's Joe. Joe wins another one. He's trying to fight his way back. It ain't over till it's over. Yeah, I'm with you guys in the chat room. Wow. It happens. I've seen pros miss shots like that. It's the great thing about pool. Crazy things happen. I need a candy bar. Josh has had a pretty good break. See what he does here. We got a full room right here at the Soaring Eagle Hotel and Casino in Mount Pleasant, Michigan. You're watching the 2019 Michigan BCAPL State Championships. Ugh. Can't be too happy with that break. Well, I don't know if you guys notice it, or maybe I'm seeing something that ain't there, but Josh missed the first 8. The second 8, he missed. And ever since then, he looks like he's playing a little sluggish. That break looks sluggish to me. His body demeanor is a little sluggish, too. Okay, so the stripes. Yeah, that 14's a little too close to that 5, but I think the stripes are doable. I like the idea of shooting this and shooting, roll forward. No, not even close. Roll forward, so you could shoot this, roll forward into this area, shoot that, and do a slip shot so you come out over here. Try to get the angle to shoot that, break out this stuff here, if it needs being broke out. If you roll too far, you got the 9-10, which is, you can use for a safety or an ugly combo. Or you can, if you can get on and maybe you can't break out this ball, but you're on the 12, you can get that cube onto this area. Then you can shoot the 9, then the 10, try to break it out through that side. There's options. Now you got to figure out what to do with it. Don't want to shoot that 12 if I don't end up with a shot on the 9, 10, or 14. It's just how I roll. I would rather play it safe and shoot that 13, just roll forward, and leave my opponent really, really bad on the 1, with that being the only option he has. Yeah. Well, he held it up. The 10 may have gone from there. There you go, Jennifer. Jennifer Gardner's in the room. Awesome. When are you doing the next movie? Bad joke, I know. Jennifer Gardner says, this is the second round of singles. The charts are on CTS On Demand. Yes, they are. I'd appreciate it if y'all check out BadBoysBP.com too. You can get to the brackets there. You can also see other things. Don't forget to stop and check out BilliardShoppingNetwork.com. Oh, the Lucas is in the house. Thank you, Jennifer, for throwing in the info. Did not mean to offend. Probably a bad joke. It's the only thing that came to my mind. What? Yeah, Brian, you might be right. But you get that mindset that you've already won the game, and then when you don't finish it out, things can haunt you. I believe it was Michigan. The what? 10? Yeah, you got some of them over there? Okay. Bring back tequila, man. Yeah, do me a, what is it, if they got the toffee or the whatever is to the left. Like the hot coffee drinks. Not just coffee, but the one that's either toffee on the right-hand side. If they ran out of that, then whatever's on the left. It's like, I don't know, white mocha or something. Yeah, hot. I like having a grande. It's so awesome. My staff members want to kiss my butt. It's so cool. We're all like family, so. But it does feel cool. Ah, Jennifer. Yeah, so. Where was that? Before I was so rudely interrupted by my coffee gopher. Oh, yeah. So a couple years ago, teams, I think it was here in Michigan, the race was to 11. One team was just crushing the other team. They were up like 9-1. They're like high-fiving and hooting and giggling, and all of a sudden you could like feel the air, like the barometric pressure change in the room. And the other team won like 2-3 in a row, you know. And then the team that thought they had it all won, just like one guy, like he has the game winning, and he shoots the 2 rails to cue ball and scratches. And then you just knew. The other team came back and won, 11-10. It was crazy. What's that? I thought I did. I think I took it off and put it over there. The Jeremy and Amy are in there.
Oh, we only got 2.
Well, we should have 4. It might be in that envelope with the money in it, next to the printer. This tournament is right here on your television, or your phone, or your iPad. Thanks for tuning in to BadBoys TV. Every device has a volume on it, so if you don't care for the commentating, just turn that off. Oh, look at this. Oh, nastiness right there. Joe didn't even know he had that skill. That's crazy. Double kiss, slide right under there for the perfect safety. But now the way the balls are laying, if Josh doesn't get hit a solid and then get behind the 5 up table, meaning that area, then Joe's probably going to have a shot. No, look at that. Fell right into that window. That's all right. Go on, Joe. Right here. Right here. That's the perfect spot to end up. Don't shoot too hard. Oh, he wanted to miss the 12. Well, he put some pressure on his opponent now. Table's open, bud. I'm going for the kill. You make that shot, then you're sitting in pretty decent shape. 5 ball being your only problem ball. Well, the 2 might be 2. I don't know if it goes by that 12, but you should nick the 2 up table a little bit if you shoot the 7 right now. Well, the angle is a little different than I thought. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, yep. Yep. You got to feel for Joe if he can't see that 12 ball right there. He just keeps getting cursed by a little bad roll here, a little too much there. I can't tell. We got the cameras mostly focused on the other table, so I don't have a second view here. But that's rough if he can't see that 12. No. Really? They don't have it over there? Bonnie had one around her neck. Well, she needs to quit getting mad. Crazy woman. That's weird. Well, not too shabby here. Alright, you guys watch this for a second. I'll be right back. They took Kenny's too? There's not a single pass over there anyway. Insane. Yeah, well, they should be done pretty soon. That's crazy.
I hate. After I smoke, I always gotta have something to drink. I just stop down there and come back.
I don't know what they did with it, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, I haven't had a jacket on. I wore this. I carried my jacket down this morning, so. Huh.
They don't get enough phone service to even respond.
They might. You could try it.
Try it.
Oh, did it? Alright, you're on now.
I'm here. I'm alive.
Ooh. Looky Pookie's in the bow.
Finally got some good sleep.
Did you? You got a good night? Good afternoon.
A good, I actually didn't get to sleep till like 1, 2 something maybe, but it was good.
Yeah, pillow is important.
Oh.
I will never travel
me,
without my own pillow again.
Yeah.
That's the first time in a long time, dude.
Like I said, I thought you were going to leave pretty much everything in the car that you had, so I figured I'll have it in the truck.
Well, we got home, I had to pull out the electronics and stuff, right? So all the other stuff obviously is up on top of it.
Yeah, and I meant to bring one, but I set it down while leaving Derby and forgot about it.
Well, this could do it here. Josh is on the hill. He makes this. He's got to get shape on the one.
This is 9 ball or 8 ball?
8 ball.
Okay. Well, he was blocking the 10, so it looked like 9 ball.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't do anything fancy here. Just go the round straight out. Shoot the 8 in the right side.
Oh, yeah. You just roll this in. You got automatic shape.
Yeah.
You got to come out. You probably got to come out just a little bit so you don't have that bad angle, right?
Yeah, no, I want to I want to come out just maybe another ball
Or-
farther
or-
to the right than the
Or
one
even to
is
that
now.
first diamond, you know, if it's one
Yeah.
diamond out.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
Well,
That's not bad.
yeah, we'll see. He had a shot pretty similar to this last game, and I think the nerves got to him a little bit. I think he's settled down now, though. There you go. There's game, set, match. Josh stays on the winner side. Joe goes to the loser side. Now Luke can go get some food
I just want something to drink.
and something to drink, and we'll be back.
I'm glad I
What
could
time was this?
commentate.
Was this a Was this a 6:30 match?
Had to been a 7.
7?
I don't know. It's 8:30.
Wow, if that was a 7, we got another one coming up in just a few. So
I'm-
we'll be